I'm starting at YouTube. It says it's being recorded. Yahoo! Hello,
Fingers
everybody.
crossed.
Hey, you. We are in Livestream today. We're playing SimCity. And I'm just going to be doing a little bit of recording to share with you guys, assuming I don't crash and burn everything again. This is try 3 on this morning. So
Third time's a charm.
or this afternoon. So I was doing a few announcements for the wonderful people in the live stream, and I thought we could share this with you too. Tomorrow evening, I'm doing a live stream between 7 and 9 o'clock, and we are opening the second server, our second Minecraft server. It's called The District, and it is now, it's going to have 30 people on it tomorrow night. Hopefully, I don't know how many are going to be able to be there, but 30 people are on that server now, so it's a lot bigger, more active than Quillbriar, and it's dangerous. It is installed with something called Mad Pack. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Basically what it means, it's like everything wants to kill you. The mobs don't disappear necessarily during the day. There are super mobs. There are meteors coming down and making you squeal and jump. And it's terrifying. It's really hard to stay alive. It's hard to leave your house. It's hard to do anything except get in a hole and say, okay, now I'll just starve to death slowly instead of quickly dying outside. But
sounds so fun.
Fun times. It's going to be brilliant. So we are opening the second server. That's tomorrow night. So please drop by the live stream and check that out. And we'll be introducing a bunch of new people. That's going to be exciting. There have been a lot of talk about writing, you know, often during streams, or I get messages from people. And with that in mind, hopefully next week I'm starting a second channel, which will only be a once a week thing. It's not going to be really active. I just don't have the time. But if you write and you want to come and share your stuff, we can get into raid call. You can read a paragraph or two. I'll read a paragraph or two. We can talk about the process of writing. What's good grammar? What are great words? What are bad words? And you'll get to actually hear some of the things that I'm doing now.
Wow,
and
you guys.
I'm only doing that because it is going to, if it's a once a week thing, it will force me to sit down and write something, at least for once a week.
Wow.
So this is my way of tricking me into actually getting a book completed. So
See, I heard a little bit about her talking about this the other day, but I didn't actually think she was just going to bite the bullet and do it. But she said it out there for all of you guys. So, wow.
Yeah.
Big deal.
It's, you know, it's time. Like I said, if you're comfortable, then you're just waiting to die. And I'm getting more comfortable with this whole YouTube process, so that means it's time to start making me uncomfortable again.
Wow.
So there we go. So we'll start the writing thing hopefully next week. Wicked Fairy and Briarstone have been working on t-shirts. So there'll be a Zazzle store opening very soon, hopefully within a week or two. And I got to tell you, some of the designs, I'd love to take credit for it. I got nothing. I haven't had anything to do with any of them yet. And I want to buy I want one of those, and I want one of those. So you'll be seeing me here with my mug with, you know, something awesome on it. So it's been nice. Very, very good. It's been a really, really exciting week or two. I have to admit, it's been pretty good. So now I'm going to shut up. We got a whole bunch of people in raid call. Everybody say hello. We got some of the new people, some of the good old boys and things like that, and girls, and girls.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
We have a choir
Hello.
going on here. That's awesome.
I know. Sing. Do it.
We're gifted.
Clearly.
Look how much money I'm making an hour. I'm making almost $17,000 an hour, and I don't
Must
even
be nice.
know why. I don't even know why. Is it what? And look at this. And this tower is losing like $95,000 a day.
And you're still making that much money, so, wow.
So I should tear this tower down? Oh my god.
Hey, Ava, I see you need more trees.
I do. I do. What is wrong with this place? Everything, obviously. Oh my god. So, yeah, well, I've got that little forest place around here. And you know why all the trees are here? Because I live right here. I have trees. But you're right. We got to get some. There's a place to just like a tool,
Really?
right? Plant, plant forests, not plant trees. Let's just plant whole forests. Lots and lots and lots. Looky there. Yep, I like it.
No, stop taking my shoppers.
Who's doing that?
Hill Valley. Taking my shoppers and my students.
Aw.
No.
I gave you 600K. Stop taking my stuff.
Right to be nice to some people.
Don't worry.
Wait, Ava, did you never name your city?
I haven't. It's still called. Although you know, Matisse. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does. I like it.
It's all artistic and stuff, right? So. It's trees in here. Now they've got these new tools where you can plant trees right along, right along the road. But to do that would mean that I would have to come down out of these lofty towers and actually see the condition of my traffic, and that might kind of suck. So I don't know if I'm going to do it that way.
She's like, out of sight, out of mind.
You know, from up there, the traffic looks just fine. Look at this.
Traffic, what traffic?
Niralosa says that you need a t-shirt that simply says more trees, M-O-A-R, more trees.
Damn right.
I agree. I love that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good one.
notes. I got all these little stickies. All you guys come up with these ideas, and I put all these little stickies. No, I just gotta reach in here.
There you go.
So more trees. I like it. If my pen writes M-O-A.
Oh my gosh, barely.
Well,
So, Eva,
yeah.
being that far up in the sky, you can't see the people shaking their fists at you.
Nope. But if they can't reach me, it won't hurt.
I'll just go to your town and shake my fist at you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness. You know what? If they can't actually connect, I'll never be bruised. It'll be just fine. It'll be awesome. I want to go check out the region and see what you guys are doing. Let's go see what you guys are doing. You know, these towers, I love the future pack, like the regular, you know, apartment buildings and the high density, you know, commercial stuff is so beautiful, and the high end towers are not bad. These things, the mid range towers, are just like Blade Runner. You know, it needs to be raining and dark all the time. You know,
Those are made for your Omega co-towns.
yes, apparently. I gotta do a city like that. Okay, let's go see New Belleton. Let's go, because it's
My lovely city. I've planted so many trees, you'd be proud.
that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I tree spam that place.
Actually, one of the T-shirts that Wicked Fairy created last week for me actually said, I think
so
it's
cute.
it's El Presidente. We need more trees.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like awesome.
You should have a whole series of more
More trees,
t-shirts.
something. Yeah.
Or things.
Look at this. Okay.
Variations on the theme.
Look at this. Wait, little. What is it? Okay, I gotta zoom in here. It just kind of zooms around. That is so cute. And she has wind power.
I like my
love
roundabout
that.
cities.
Oh, and the big roundabout. Yeah, me too. Oh, and look, you've got
It's like Paris.
one of the French cities. Oh, this is
It
going
actually
on over
does
here.
remind me of Paris a little bit. Interesting. And
When-
you even have the Eiffel Tower.
when
I
you-
didn't see the
yeah.
Eiffel Tower when I said that, though.
And when you have some of the, you know, like the Eiffel Tower or some of the English, like Big Ben or whatever, it will take the mid-range hotels or commercial things and put them in the style of that country.
Oh.
So it
Well,
doesn't
that's
work
cool.
for
Okay.
a lot of, like once you get
For
into the
everything,
high rise,
yeah.
it's pretty much all looks the same, but you can see like this
yeah,
one,
okay.
it's pretty and like
But
that
even the
one
way
there.
the city's laid out a little bit,
Isn't that
having kind of
lovely?
like the big circular, but then sort of almost like a grid coming out of it. I don't know, it reminds me a little bit about parts of Paris.
Oh,
cool.
look at this one with the big twisty and the
Yeah, that
I
one's
love
neat.
that with the garden on top. That is so pretty.
Eventually I'll add a tower. I'm just too chicken at the moment.
Yeah, once you put them in, they just keep screaming for more and more and more and more of everything, and they really take over. Really take over.
It's effort and money. It's like, what if it doesn't work?
This is really pretty. I like this a lot. This is a very, very lovely city. I like the
I
curves.
spam
and-
trees so much to make it pretty.
And there are lots of, like,
So
everywhere.
Ava's taught you well.
Yeah,
brilliant.
spam the trees.
There's a handful of names in the chat today that I'm not
We have
familiar
new
with. That's
names.
cool.
Okay, there's Cherokee, Power, Avercammon, Demonac. Thank you for being here again. Richie, seen you before. Shining Dime. All the good names. All the cool kids are here today. I love
Oh, for
that.
sure. And it's
All
always
the
fun to see
cool
new names too.
kids. Oh, look at that building. How pretty. Dream Tower West. That is lovely. No kidding.
Oh my god!
Really
Hill
now?
Valley just sent me a wave of arsonists.
That's nice. And there's
It's nice to
Timberfall
share.
and Headwood.
Send me back my money.
They just want to keep you warm.
And Tom Book.
Sorry.
Yes, Tom, did you hear the announcement about the writing channel that you
I
are
believe
going
you
to
did.
absolutely have to be one of the people there? I
Because he
mean,
was saying,
oh my
book,
goodness.
book.
Yeah. So, okay, so that one was New Belleton. This is, oh, that one's got no mirror. Okay, mirror wanted. Figaro. Let's go check out Figaro. Aw, Dime. Dime, are you with us tomorrow evening? If he's still here?
I'm not sure if he's still around.
I think he's gone by now.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Oh, and look at this one too. Look at the massive forest right through the middle of the city. You guys are doing, boy, look at everything growing up too. Just poof.
Growing up.
I got here just in time to see this big explosion of buildings. It's wonderful. Oh, here down on the water, we've got the amusement park. Wind power, always good.
Everyone's like, yes, Tom, keep pushing her.
Yeah, anyway, I figured, you know, if I've got an actual channel that it's called Nobody Famous.
Of course it is.
It's just Nobody Famous. But, and then, yeah, if you guys want to share your writing and things like that too, that will be brilliant. I mean, not, you know, not, I'm not going to read pages and pages of stuff. You know, it'll just be an hour. We drop by for an hour every day. Lazy Third Eye, hello. Yes, you're one of the cool kids. And in my world, anyway, thank you. So, yeah, because you were the ones who made my world cool. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, it'll be, you know, reading just a couple of chapters or something like that, and hopefully there'll be somebody there saying, okay, well, that sentence just, okay, say that again, whoa, I don't even know what that means, like that makes no sense, or it was too wordy, or it could have been stronger, or I'm actually really hoping that, you know, something good is going to come from it. I had dinner last night with a English professor, and I'm trying to convince him that he really needs to drop by so I can pick his brain. Because he's, he'd be, oh, and Zen, you have to show up. Zen, it's called the new channel, Nobody Famous. You get to thank Zen Trigger
Pretty
for
much,
part
yeah.
of, yeah, that name has come about because of him.
Zen has a point too, by the way.
What was it? I
know,
just saw his name. I didn't read anything.
It seems that, you know, if you keep growing your channels like this, the whole Nobody Famous thing is going to end up being a lie.
Wouldn't that be awesome? No, fame is creepy, though. I was telling some of the people in Coalbriar the other, well, a week or two ago, a long time ago, I had won some awards, and you know, you're interviewed for TV, and I was in the newspapers and a couple of magazines, and, you know, you have that little 10 minutes of fame thing. I don't think it wasn't good enough for the full 15 minutes of fame. It was just 9 or something. Just 9 minutes of fame. But I found it. I had been thinking about, you know, taking an early retirement around that time. I had been thinking about it, but it was like for a few years down the road. And then when this hit, and the first time I don't live in a very big city, so
No.
this is not a big deal. It sounds like it. It's not. When you're in a small town, it's easy to be recognized. But I would walk down the street and people go, oh, I know you. You're that lady that, you know. And I decided to close my business and retire right then. It creeped me out so bad. It's like, I can't do this. Never. And it's part of why I'm in YouTube is, you know, if you want to be a writer, you kind of have to get over that. So that's why I started YouTube in the first place, was just to push myself into a new comfort zone. So this city is beautiful. Bridgetown, Lizzie, this is gorgeous. Look at the bridges.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's like San Francisco.
Aha.
I was thinking that.
That's
pretty,
just
I love
gorgeous. No kidding.
I can't do anything with it anymore. I'm just sitting here making money.
Well, that's a hardship, you know.
It's not like I'm making a lot of money an hour, though. I'm just sitting here making money. I do have a crime problem, but I can't really fix it.
You have a crime problem because you have nice neighbors? Is that the problem?
Yeah, because all my neighbors are like, "Oh, that town looks nice. I'm jealous. Let's send all their arsonists there."
Well, you know, a smart criminal doesn't do things in his own backyard. He goes somewhere else. He keeps his neighborhood safe, right?
Did anybody plop a VU tower?
I'm sorry, what was that, Jim?
Oh, did anybody plop the VU tower?
I haven't, but no. All these nice people. We've got an entire region filled and nobody thought about being evil.
I thought Emma did.
Oh, well, of course. Emma's not here today. Is Emma not here today? Look at how...
No,
she doesn't have it, so she doesn't pop it.
Ah, okay.
Cohen Flats just sent me Omega Code stuff.
That's my nearest neighbor.
You know, it is, like, I think going on midnight for
Emma.
For Emma, so it's possible that she's trying to rest for once.
No.
Seems
she said her SimCity doesn't work.
What was
that? Resting up for tomorrow's opening of the new server.
Okay.
She said her SimCity doesn't work.
Oh, her SimCity's not working. Okay, well that happens still, unfortunately.
My laptop isn't plugged in properly.
Okay, so we were just there. Bridgetown is beautiful. Oh no. We're having technical difficulties?
Yep.
It's not plugged in?
Not properly. This part falls out.
Oh.
You didn't know that.
I fail. Hazelwind.
Technology fails, you don't fail.
Let's go see Hazelwind.
It's not your laptop. You didn't know that happens.
Well, I'm the one who plugged it in not.
No, you plugged it into the wall. There's just a connector thingy
okay.
that comes undone.
I blame Bella. It must have been Bella.
That actually seems very
Actually,
reasonable
that's
to me.
probably even the truth. That's the bad part.
I just didn't want it to die on me while we were in the middle of the stream. So.
Oh, another one with an island. This is so pretty. Oh, these places, these situations are beautiful. Look at that. What is this in the middle? Arcology Launch Center?
I used to launch people into space.
Oh, how do you get one of those in your city? That's beautiful.
It's research, so I think you can get it. I don't know where, but you can put homeless people and lower class citizens, and you can launch them into space.
Cherokee guys.
Is this for real?
This is real, yes.
Oh yeah, you can find your criminals too.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah. But
there's one in tourism.
The worst part is someone literally in town asks you to send them to space.
Oh my goodness.
You get people asking for Arcology launcher to send homeless people into space.
Oh.
Is it the Kerbal? Is it the Kerbal space tower?
That's what it looks like.
Kerbal space
there
tower.
we go. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to think of that. Look, we have people who aren't rich. Throw them out and send them into space.
It does sound like a very Craig thing to do, though.
Oh.
Why Craig?
Good night, Mon Hotel. That's pretty. It's a nice building.
It is.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's so much to learn. The game. There's a lot of new stuff since I played last, so that's good.
Ship the criminals to Mars. Let them make the Australia of space.
That's right. The Australia of space.
Oh dear God.
Z Gamer, hello.
Australia's bad enough. We don't need that in space too.
Hey now.
Hey now, my sister-in-law lives there.
I'm joking.
Australia's nice. They're.
You're not that far off though.
It's so different. It's so different. It feels like Australia is like watching, how do I say this without, and I mean this in a really nice way, because I
She
love
loves
what I'm
those
about to
You feel
say.
like you're on an alien planet.
Well, it's like, oh, it's like watching a Western, like a Hollywood Western. And when you think of, you know, the building and the attitudes and the people and the stuff like that, and mixing Hollywood cowboys with European, like very, very old European culture. And
that seems to make sense, actually.
really disjointing. Like it leaves me off balance all the time. And I loved it. Oh my God, I loved it. But, you know, everybody's speaking English. You know, you think you know the culture, you think you know what's going on,
but you don't.
And then something just shocks you every day. Something is so different from it. You just feel like you're being knocked off balance all the time, and it was so much fun. I mean, the people are fabulous, but there's a
difference.
You know, yeah,
A differentness.
like the whole outback thing, that like this sense of the Wild West, you know, it's actually real there. That sense of you're just far away from anything that's actually, you know, civilized and stuff. You know, I don't know. It's really, I love it. It's fabulous. If you can ever go, just go. You're gonna have a ball. It's really good. It's a great place.
Feels different depending on where you are too. I mean, it is a.
Yes.
I mean, everyone talks
It's
about it being so
big.
small because as a continent it is, but for a country, it's a pretty good size.
It's huge.
Yeah.
When you want to take a train somewhere and the ticket is like $12,000, you know it's a big place. You know.
In the middle of downtown Sydney is probably not the same thing as out in the middle of Alice Springs. In terms of culture.
No, not at all. And I got to talk to people who lived actually out past Alice Springs. And I talked to a lady in a jewelry store. I ended up going to see her a few times. She was just brilliant. You know, this lovely little lady working in the city, but every weekend she headed for the outback because that's where her family lived.
Yeah.
And you know,
cool.
you hear people like, you know what, I was gonna rent a car and start driving, and it's like, no, you have no idea what the heat is like, and cars overheat, and you've got to take all these emergency supplies, and you've got to do this, and you've got to do that,
Really
and
going into the wild.
it's like, oh my God,
adventure.
this is an actual adventure. I was like, oh my goodness, it was wonderful. I loved it. I really liked it.
Team and Access Australia is like what you'd get if Canada melted.
Oh, did you see what he posted
Or-
before? Spacetralia?
Oh,
Face
yeah, I didn't click on the link.
James Zio. I'm not sure how to say it, but hello, good to see you here. And you know what, guys? I'm going to stop the YouTube recording. So for you guys in YouTube, this is off a live stream. I am doing 3 live streams a week now, and I am starting to love them. I'm actually finding this easier than recording games, and maybe it's because I just get to sit and talk, and I don't have to, you know, be all that efficient because nobody notices. But look at that building. Oh,
I think it feels
Omega. That's what the Omega code looks like.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. See, that's
Get distracted by
scary.
the pretty things.
I'm sorry, squirrel.
Wow.
I haven't seen that building before. Anyway, so I'm leaving you guys in YouTube.
Just
Check
enough
out
to
the schedule on
taunt you.
Twitch TV. You can see when we're live streaming if you want to come and hang out.
Which you should.
And yeah, and you should, because it is a lot of fun.
And you get to see all the stuff she doesn't record.
Yes, because we'll be sitting here building for an hour and a half more, and you guys will get to see that. But at any rate, for those of you in YouTube, live your life happy. Please build it beautiful. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and always leave your comments. I do love getting them. So, bye-bye.